What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another in the flesh vlog from yours truly, Mathis Games, or as Rockley Smile has now dubbed me, Matt Has Games. And I apologize for the refocus. It might be trying to focus on my microphone. And I also apologize for appearing really close to the camera, if I do appear really close to the camera. That is because I'm still kind of working with my actual setup of the computer here with my dual monitors, the microphone. Everything's really cramped. So having the camera really close like this is actually kind of necessary right now, where in the past I was able to put it a little bit further back and able to give myself a little bit of space. So I no longer actually, because of this, I no longer have to apologize for wearing work clothes, which is nice. In fact, you just get me from the chin up. The chin, up. So, what is this video for? Well, I remember at 2,000 subscribers, I said I would not be doing another video until probably around 5,000 because I felt doing a thank you video every 1,000 subscribers was a bit much. But we've hit 5,000. We hit it while I was at work this morning. In fact, we are still growing relatively quickly today. And there's a few people I have to thank for that. But most importantly, I want to thank all you guys. 5,000 in, I think, about 3 months was the last time I did the 2,000 one. So 5,000, about 1,000 people a month. That is nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of people. And I have to thank all the people that have been around since the beginning, since I started my channel, all the people that have been here recently, all the newcomers, because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am, all the crazy cool viewers and fans that I've been able to chat with in the comments of the video or any other form of chatting that I've been able to do. My Steam friend list is definitely almost full, if not already full, actually. I actually had to clear out some people, so there's a few spots left. But thank you to all of you, because you guys are what make me able to live out my dream. And it's a silly little dream to have to do YouTube, but because of it, because of you guys, I'm able to do this and have so much more fun doing it by interacting with people than I would have been able to, a year ago when my fan base was really small. And because of you and the growing community kind of evolving within the channel, I can have so much fun. And that is all that matters to me. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much it means to me. Another special shout out and thanks has to go to 3 particular people who have become relatively close within the online world and have kind of taken me under their wing and really have shown me a lot of support recently. And that has to be Rockley Smile, J Smith OTI, and Northernlion, all of which are relatively, if not much bigger, internet personalities than myself, particularly Northernlion. I mean, Rockley Smile, you go to youtube.com/Rockley Smile. He does something called indie impressions, and for over a year now, he has done a new indie game every day and told you his impressions on it. And I think it is a phenomenal show. It's a really cool show. You see a lot of unique, funny, weird, or just straight out broken games, and they're really interesting to look at. I highly suggest checking it out. J Smith OTI is another Let's Player like myself, but most importantly, his most recent claim to fame is the 52-hour live stream event that I did a little talking time about. That was one of the most surreal and phenomenal experiences I've ever had the pleasure of being on and just joining. And it's God, he has the VODs up for it. I mean, there were points that in that stream that I never thought would happen. Particularly talking to developers of some bigger games. One point, Mike Bithell, the hashtag Mike Bithell, he was the developer of Thomas Was Alone. He jumped on and did a full reading of Star Wars A New Hope with the crew that was currently awake at that point in time. And that was like 3 hours long. That was crazy. We had PewDiePie come on the stream for like 5 or 10 minutes. He jumped on and said, hey, and it was really weird and surreal. Gassy Mexican came on. It was one of the most interesting things. I would say god awful, but god interesting is decided what came out. The weirdest stuff that I've ever had the luxury and pleasure of joining. And finally, Northernlion. If you don't know who he is, youtube.com/Northernlion. He is a huge YouTuber, almost 200,000 subs right now. He does Let's Plays of By the Binding of Isaac, Spelunky. He does Let's Look Ats, which is like a first impressions series. He does reviews. He's a really cool guy, and he's been in the game a little bit longer than I have. And he has found much success. And I started talking with him through Twitter, and we met up at PAX East, and we hung out for like 8 hours, where we went back to the hotel and kind of just hung out, and me, him, and a bunch of other people, J Smith OTI, Rockley Smile, we all just hung out and chatted. And I feel like I needed to clarify that it was more than just me and Northernlion, because that got homoerotic real quick. And it was just cool to have them be able to take me under their wing, like I said, and just support me and kind of become these cool YouTube friends that I never would have had without starting YouTube in the first place. So that is really awesome. So in celebration of 5K, I'm going to be doing a live stream, probably a week or 2 weeks from now. I'm going to make sure that when I have the date, I'll give you a solid heads up, like a solid week to 2 week heads up, to let you know when the stream is going to be. It's going to be at least 2 hours. I'm going to be playing a bunch of games. Hopefully have some guests come on, play a bunch of games with the viewers. 3 games that I know for a fact that we will be playing are going to be, we got Awesome Knots, we've got Guns of Icarus Online, and we got the Showdown Effect. Those are the 3 that I know for a fact. And I've got games to give away as well. A bunch of games to give away, hopefully. I'm working on that. I already have a few. And outside of that, that's going to be the big celebration. So I really want you guys to be there. Again, I will release a video letting you know when and where exactly the stream is going to be. If you want to actually add me on Twitch right now and follow me, twitch.tv/MathisStarcraft is the easiest way to know when I'm streaming. And even though I do it kind of inadequate, that's not the word I want. Not as often as I would like. It is something that I'm going to hope to do more often as more free time comes my way. On top of that, just a little future update for the channels. Project Zomboid will continue its daily grind, as well as Don't Starve and Game Dev Studio for a little while longer, because you guys really like that and have been wanting more of it. Though I will be sparsing that between Don't Starve. As well as Indie Snapshot is going to continue as always. And most importantly, my big produced series, Killed in Action. The next episode should be up by Friday or Saturday. That is what I'm being told by the editor. We'll find out. But Friday or Saturday is the goal right now to get next Killed in Action up. And I don't want to spoil the game. It is a game that I loved when I was younger, and never got the trilogy that we were supposed to get. And that's all I'm going to give you. So, thank you guys a ton for swinging by. Thank you so much for jumping on and joining this channel. I hope to continue producing content every single day for as long as I possibly can, and I will see you all next time.